something that I feel like I am enjoying, and not that I can't say like I'm sitting there watching full games, but the fact that Cole Eiserman like just can't stop scoring goals. Like I love getting those Boston University updates and going and watching the replays and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then Andre was telling me over on Twitter. So Andre actually used to be in the same class as Jay Pandolfo. So I'm just gonna bring up the message that he sent me, because it was a it wasn't from Jay himself, but Jay was on the Sick podcast. I don't even know who the heck they are, but it looks like Pierre McGuire. Anyways, he's talking about how as a staff he has done everything they ask of him. He being Cole Eiserman, and is competing every shift. It's just really, really good stuff to hear from this guy, or about this kid that we drafted in the first round, who really seems pretty legit, man. He's absolutely killing it this year.
Love it.
So I don't know if he's gonna be ready to take the step up next year. He's not dominating to that extent. It's still early. We're only November. But he's at a point per game, if not a point over a point per game.
13 points, 9 goals in 12 games.
Right, 9 goals in 12 games.
Which,
God damn.
by the way, like, I know people are going to point to just because of past failures. Like, well, Oliver Wahlstrom was touted as this goal scorer, and Kiefer Bellows was touted as this goal scorer. But neither one of those guys produced goals at the collegiate level like Cole Eiserman has.
Correct. Wallstrom at BU, massive failure. Well, not failure, but it was, at least when it happened, it was super concerning, because we thought he's going to go to BU or BC with Boston College, right? And just do the thing. 8 goals, 11 assists for 19 points in 36 games. Cole Eiserman is basically already there now, and we're only November.
Right.
He's got 13 points. He's got 6 more points to equal what Oliver Wahlstrom did. And Kiefer Bellows, kind of the same thing at the same place, wasn't it? Or did he go to BU?
He may have been BU. Yeah, I think it was BU.
It was 14 points in 34 games, 7 goals, 7 helpers.
Eiserman's 1 point back in 12 games.
Yeah, exactly. At the same part of their career, right? Like,
yeah,
Kiefer Bellows drafted, went to Boston University. This is the same time, and this kid is lapping him.
He already has more goals than both those guys.
Yep. Oh my God. So there's something there, and both are reasonably good players. It's just they're not NHLers. I think that's clear.
Yeah, I think that's clear as well. But maybe the 2025, 26 dream might be a little bit early, but I don't know. Can they get him to camp next year? And can we watch him in training camp?
I don't think so.
No, because is he going? You would imagine he's going to be back in college again for a second year.
I would imagine.
Okay.
If he only paces out to just over a point per game, I think they'll keep him there. But if he's just dominating, we might see him earlier. But that's the thing. You can't have him at camp. As far as I know, the rules have not changed in that regard. You can't have him at camp while he's still college eligible.
Okay.
So, but I'm sure Lou can find some sort of loophole. I should have just kept it as a loophole.
I like that.
Right? It was right there for me, and I clumsily anyways, I'm sure he'd find a way to get some sort of tryout somewhere where it's not part of it, kind of thing. Like he flies him to Russia or whatever, and it doesn't count because it's on like former Soviet land or some garbage. I don't know. But I could see Lou finding a way around it if he really, really wanted to know. Although I'm sure at this point he's got a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
It's still early. It's still, again, it's only November 24th. Like this kid's gonna play till March, so February.
Okay. I'm just really excited to just keep following along. And again, like, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not watching start to finish every one of the Boston University games, but I love just getting the updates. And then I always make an effort to go back and watch back the goals and see the play as it happens.
Yes, exactly. I want to see his play off the puck when he's not scoring goals.
If you like that, make sure to subscribe to Up the Turnpike on Patreon for more exclusive New York Islanders content.